Hello, everyone. Welcome, classmates. My name is Tyler Hampton. Very excited to speak with you today. I'm very excited to share with you a little bit about myself, about my life, how we can work together in this course to develop a great relationship. I'm very excited to go through this course. I'm very excited to get your feedback. I'm very excited to give you my feedback. And I really hope by sharing the story about myself today that you and I can build a great relationship that's going to let us collaborate openly and honestly throughout this course. So to begin, I kind of want to discuss really what matters to me the most, what's best to know about me. Kind of my general perception of myself. I have a strong desire to support my friends, family, and community through acts of service and giving love. I appreciate everyone around me, and I want them to know that, especially the acts of service part, and I hope you'll see that throughout my conversation today. I'm excited to discuss with you a little bit about my career, a little bit about my personal life, and then hopefully a nice little narrative that'll give you an opportunity to, understand me through my actions and not maybe just my words or my background. So please join me on this journey to build our relationship together. So to touch on my career, I started my education at Ohio State University back in 2011. And I was there for about 4 or 5 years until 2015, when at that point I left. I didn't finish my bachelor's degree. While I was there, I struggled, really honestly, to find a purpose, to find a meaning behind the things I wanted to study. I wanted to be an engineer, but I wasn't sure why. And fast forward to 8 years later now, 2023. Well, I think I found that why, and I think that kind of ties back to the things that I told you guys before. I really have a passion for supporting and loving others. And I've really found that now in my education too. I think about being here for 2 years now at IU East. I'm getting my bachelor's in mathematics, and my purpose for this is to round myself out for my family, give myself better opportunities in my career for my family, but also so maybe I can teach my kids math one day, and they can learn, and I can pass on those things from them. As far as my career, I'm a software engineer. I've been a software engineer for about 7 years now. I've had a reasonable amount of success. I really enjoy it. I work for a healthcare company right now that also helps others. That's a place that I've found a lot of happiness with, because I know that the work that I'm doing is, impacting my colleagues and then also impacting our patients who need the things that we provide. And that's really the through line for me with my career, is the opportunity to give to the people that I care about. And I hope that you can see that too in my personal life and my passions, which I'm about to speak of. Personally, I live in Columbus, Ohio. I live with my wife. We just got married last year. We got married at the zoo. It was a massive fun time. If you guys ever want a fun place to get married at your local zoo. They bring animals sometimes. It's great. We have a dog and a cat, so a little bit of a zoo at our house. And we're actually expecting a baby next year, which is a very exciting time for me and my wife. My passions: I love being active. I love spending time with friends and volunteering with my church. And the volunteering with the church part is great. It really hits all the T's and dots all the I's for me. Now I'd like to take a moment to share a story with you guys, a little bit about myself, that hopefully shows a little bit more. Last year we had some friends who were struggling. They were about to have a baby, and they were surprised that the baby came a little bit early. It came on, they had to go into labor on a Friday and weren't back until a Monday, and they had to drop everything. And my first response was to say, what can I do? How can I help? And thankfully they were healthy and they were doing what they were doing, but I knew their house was in need. So I went out and I spent that Friday through Sunday staying at their house, watching their dogs, get everything ready so that they were home, baby was safe, and the home that they were living in was safe as well. Thank you for letting me share that story with you. I hope that you take that story and apply it to the situations that we have together, working together, knowing that I will always go above and beyond to help you. And now to conclude, I want to bring up again that point. I really care about the success of others. I want to make you guys successful. I want to be successful myself. I want to make my wife, my friends, my family, my community successful. And I do so through my career, through my passions, through my family, through this education as well. If there's one thing I hope you take away from this speech today, I hope that you understand that if there's ever anything that you need, if your roof needs shingled, or if you need somebody to review your paper in submission for this class, that I will gladly be that person without judgment, without hesitancy. Whatever you ask, I'm always here to help. It's been great talking to you guys. Thank you very much.